Hey, my beautiful Virgos out there. It's Dr. Leona Mercury, and I'm coming in for your general collective reading using another Tarot Soleil deck. I used this deck. Basically, it was for the energy reading, the most recent energy readings, the mid-May energy readings, I think is what I called them. So Virgo, I'm going to go ahead and start pulling the cards. If you've been following this channel, you know that I shuffle 108 times. I use these mala beads, or these are another pair. I've got like a bunch of mala beads. I'm a Vedic astrologer, and I count out 108 beads. I count out the shuffle 108 times. And as I do it, I say mantras. One mantra per bead, per shuffle. And here is Ganesha, and I say the mantra to Ganesha. I'm going to go ahead and cleanse the space. The flame is a little low. I don't want the candle to go out. You can see that I'm really lighting this. This is real. I'm going to go ahead and cleanse the space. By the way, the sage and rose petals, they come directly from my garden. I had a few of these for sale or available, but they're gone now. So sorry if you like it. It's to help balance the chakras, basically. It's so pretty. It's really such a pretty thing, and the smell is quite beautiful, although it does smell like a dispensary at the moment. I found this feather today when I was walking, so I thought I would put it on the board. I felt like, I don't know, I walked by it. I walked by it, and then I doubled back, and I'm like, you know what? That's not there for nothing. I'm going to pick it up and include it in my reading today. I'm going to go ahead and get started because I think I talk too much. So Ace of Wands. Wow. All right. So my beautiful Virgo, this is for Virgo Sun and planetary placements as well as Virgo ascendant. So any planet, not asteroids, by the way, but planets, yes. So there is somebody that you really love, but it looks like you sabotaged an opportunity, my beautiful Virgos. I'm really sorry if that happened. You may have sabotaged it or someone else sabotaged it. This was a very passionate relationship. It looks like it was very passionate. Like you might have thought it was just about sex, but actually King of Cups tells me that you really love this person, and you might have been fooling yourself a little bit. That's where the self-sabotage comes in, holding back on this relationship, not moving forward with it, putting distance, Two of Wands between it. This is definitely about a relationship, and I do feel like with this moon here, with the child, I do see. I'm trying not to do the psychic medium thing. But I can see a child here, okay? It's not just on the card, but because the card has come out, I really felt like I should say to somebody out there, I see a child here. I feel like this child there's two things happening. Some of you out there are recently pregnant, and it's something you really dreamed about, you wanted very much, and you're excited about this, and you might be worried about the pregnancy. I'm also seeing others who have lost a child. I'll put it that way, okay? Somebody that was like a star. The child was like a star. The apple of your eye. It was someone that it just heartbreak. My heart is breaking for you right now. This is why I'm trying not to do these anymore. If you want me to do a reading for you, like a psychic medium reading, please let me know. I'd be happy to do that for you. Also, I do tarot readings and astrology chart readings, and I'm just sending a big hug to everybody out there. I feel like someone's dealing with the loss of a child right now. The Knight of Cups are here. It just seems so weird for me to go from that to the reading. That's why I'm having a hard time with that. But if it's coming through, I feel like someone out there listening might matter for you, you know. It does look like some of you, it's a general collective reading, so some of you aren't dealing with any of that. It's not relevant to you, but this might resonate for you. Having this amazing passionate opportunity coming through for you. I think this came through in the past for you, and you may have sabotaged it by holding back and creating distance. You might have even ghosted them or stopped talking, just stopped answering texts. And then Knight of Cups, you're going backwards here. You might want to send them a message. Mercury retrograde is coming up on the 10th. So Mercury is your ruling planet, Virgos. Some of you out there might want to send a message to a person that, here, this is the King, Nine of Pentacles. This is someone that's a pre-empress, someone that you see as being in, pre-empress mode. They have a nice car, maybe they have a job, they earn. I don't know if they have a job. I feel like some of you out there might be interested in an entrepreneur, somebody with their own business, maybe. But I do see that you want to come forward. But you're going from King of Cups to Knight of Cups, so you're coming in with a little bit of immature energy. If it's not you, it's them. Okay. Nine of Pentacles. This is your card. Mercury coming in. This is sometime between May 10th and June 3rd. That's what I think for this scenario. It's here we have Nine of Pentacles and Nine of Cups. 9-9. That's karmic completion and wholeness. Okay, so this has to do with past life. It's a karmic relationship. Okay, that's why you probably sabotaged it. This is something that you probably had to work out. You might have been working out some familial psychological patterns with this person. That's part of what I mean by that, okay? But it does look like the person is someone that was your wish fulfillment. Ace of Wands, Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. You really liked this person and they liked you back. Knight of Swords. Okay, you want to move toward them. I got a couple of knights here on the deck, right? So this is aggressive energy. Be careful of that aggressive energy. It doesn't always translate in the way you think it will. Six of Swords is next here. I'm just going to bring that up there for you so you can see. You're going to come in with an offer to go on vacation, some of you. You want to ask them to meet up somewhere in like a vacation spot. You want to meet up in another city, something like that's coming through for me. Some of you want to have like a period of rest. Maybe you want to take them away for a weekend, or they want to take you away. You might be getting an offer with this Knight of Swords here coming in with the Six of Swords. That's an escaping some kind of energy. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you all want to get together and work something out with somebody. It could even just be escaping the energy of defeat, escaping the energy of self-sabotage in this situation, maybe escaping the energy of grief for some of you, and getting away, going on a little vacation, a short trip with your family. It could be that too. It could also be traveling for work for some of you, okay? So I am seeing some of you, oh, wow, that's a little different story. I think some of you might have met your twin flame through your job. They may not work with you exactly, but you may have been traveling for work when you met somebody that you see as your twin soul or twin flame. Your soulmate energy is here for you. That's the Three of Pentacles. I'm also seeing, and I've seen this for you before as well, Virgo, if I'm not mistaken. This is someone, there was interference with this individual from a friend. The Emperor, you want to come in as the Emperor. So this is progress. There's some backwards momentum. It's like 3 steps forward, 2 steps back. But there's knights here, there's a king here, and now you got the Emperor. So this is, you may have learned something about yourself. Ace of Pentacles, yeah. You're coming in with a stable offer. You might want to marry this person, actually. Eight of Wands, yeah. You want to travel with them. You love them. You may have traveled with them before. Page of Swords. You maybe have been watching them, or they've been watching you, but you might have sabotaged this, maybe justifying it as having to do with money or something like that. I'm seeing you want to act on, you want to have, you're looking for the full thing, I think, my beautiful Virgos. Some of you out there are looking for the happy family, the partner the house, the vacations, the nice car in the garage. Some of you are looking for the American dream, and you're willing to you're gonna give somebody an offer, or you're going to be getting an offer about travel. You're going to have to make a decision here, a choice. Some of you might be dealing with somebody that's a different religion or faith from you. You're going to you're choosing actually to manifest this. I believe this is your energy making this choice to go for it, because the Magician is ruled by Mercury, and so are you, my beautiful Virgos out there. Please check out the Earth Signs energy reading. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, I think this is it, the end for me. So we've got Ace of Pentacles and 10 of Pentacles. And look at the card. I'm just going to show you the card. What did I say? Travel, going on vacation. Yep. I think that some of you are going to be going on a vacation. Looks like you might want to. I also see some of you want to marry this person, or they want to marry you. And you realize you might have thought they were after your money, or that they wanted you because you were stable, or you weren't sure about their money, maybe because they were entrepreneurs. There's something like that here, and you just weren't sure about it. But I see you want to marry you want to marry them, they want to marry you. I see it here a few times actually. This Page of Swords, I'm seeing it. I think you want to travel. Some of you might be thinking of reuniting with somebody, hoping that they agree to go away with you so that you can propose, or that's what they're thinking about you. Okay, so I'm seeing that for you. I'm going to stop right there. The bottom of the deck is the Three of Wands. Okay, I don't know if you can see that very well, but this Three of Wands, I'm going to tell you, I'm picking up on something else. I'll tell you that in a moment. This Three of Wands is about waiting for for a wave to come in. I don't know how many of you out there have ever surfed before, but surfing is all about waiting for the right wave. And you know, you can paddle out. You paddle out. You're out there. You're sitting on your board and you're waiting. You're waiting for a wave. That's maybe where you are. Maybe you're ready to take action. You now know you're ready. I think you now know that you want this. You're ready to level up in a relationship. You want this Ace of Pentacles. You want this Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, and you got the Ace of Wands to start. So this is somebody that you are hot for and they're hot for you. And I feel like together the two of you could have like a really stable relationship. You might want to marry them. You might want to have a destination wedding. You might want to propose to them while you're on vacation. You might be formulating a plan, something like that. Again, they might be from a different cultural background. I can see that too. So this is a general collective reading. Basically, there's a lot of you out there who may have sabotaged a really good thing, something that was pretty hot. If you didn't sabotage it, the other person did. Take it how it resonates for you. I think it's your energy, but for some of you it is. But for others, it probably isn't, right? It was the other person. It's always somebody, right? It's always someone that does it. And then I'm seeing that you want to get back together with them. You want to get back together with them bad. Yeah, you and them. If you aren't the person that's thinking about it, maybe it's something that has to do with the pandemic too. But I do see this 10 of Pentacles here, and this Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands, and the 8 of Wands, 2 nines, 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. It's your wish fulfillment right here for you, my beautiful Virgos. Don't hold back. My advice today is coming from a space, a human space. You know, the human factor always applies with all readers. Right? We're coming at this from our own energy. By the way, the chain is vibrating. I don't know why, but I find that interesting. There's something here. Yeah. This one, okay. 9 of Cups. Yeah, we're talking about your wish fulfillment. Don't lie to yourself about it. Some of you might be some of you might have come up with reasons as to why this wouldn't work, or this couldn't work, or they didn't really like you. Don't let insecurity run your world. And if someone else is coming at you from an insecure space, say thanks but no thanks and move on, because this is what's here for you. This is in your energy. This is in the Virgo collective energy, Virgo Sun, and for me, Virgo planetary placements as well as ascendants. So take a look at your chart, at your Vedic astrology chart, okay, because I'm a Vedic reader. So if you like what you're seeing, you need to know what you're hearing about. Look at those places. Look at your planets. See what's in the 6th house. Virgo rules the 6th house, but Virgo may not be ruling your 6th house. It may rule your 9th house. It could rule your 12th house. It could rule your 1st house. You need to know, because each house has a different indication, it rules different parts of your life. And I can help you figure out what this all really means. This is just like a roadmap, but you can have a GPS, but if you are wearing a blindfold, then you can hear whatever the GPS is saying to you in the car, but if you're wearing a blindfold, you're still not driving anywhere. So without having that astrology chart, it's kind of like wearing a blindfold. So go ahead and take a listen to my podcast, Traveling Amongst the Stars, right now, only on Spotify, because I haven't had time to put it up on anywhere else. Check out my podcast. Patreon is where you can buy the extended for this reading. And I'm hopeful that this is helpful to you all. I love you, my beautiful Virgos. I really have a lot of unbelievable love for Virgos. I'm just going to leave it at that. But Virgo and I are soulmate energy here. And I'm going to just pull from the universe is the Alchemist. That's your card, because Mercury rules the Magician card, which is Gemini energy, right? But both you and Gemini are ruled by the same planet. So that means that you also have that the energy of being able to manifest things. Mercury rules communication. Mercury rules technology. Mercury sorry, the smoke is getting my wow. All right, I'm choking. I don't know why. That's like a lot of, that's not just the smoke, because it's not even coming up. This is all about love here. Rose quartz. So Heidi is saying, rose quartz brings love in abundance, indeed our greatest wealth. Spreading love where there is none will feed your spirit, mind, and health. Virgo, this is about love. You've been manifesting this. If you haven't been, the advice is to manifest this. Act on it. Act. The Emperor, Mars energy. See where it is in your chart. By the way, Mars goes retrograde toward the end of the year, and it's gonna mess things up. People always think, I've got tons of time. I'm telling you, in the work I do, not the case. Okay, I see people year after year, and they have these plans, and they're going and they're doing their thing, and they think that they're doing everything the right way, and then they get a diagnosis, and then they're scrambling. Oh, what should I do first? How should I, I didn't do these things because I was busy, whatever. And they, like, if you feel like, if you love somebody and it's been like a year or longer since you've spoken to them, we're in the midst of a pandemic. No more waiting, my beautiful Virgos, if that's you. And if you're the person that's been left behind by someone who really loves you, I think that they're coming in, is what I'm seeing. If this isn't you that's got the energy of kind of holding back, sabotaging a connection, if that's not you, someone else did it to you, you should move on. They're coming in. I think they're coming in if you haven't moved on already. And then you have, it's the choice is yours. You know, I do see happiness is here. I don't know about happiness, okay? So I see abundance. Doesn't mean happiness. It's not always the same thing. So it looks like you'll have money. You'll have stability, financial stability. I'll put it that way. It's not like, because having money means different things to different people. It does look like you'll have stability. It does look like you might get married. Looks like travel is here. But there's definitely some energies on the board too that show me that there was interference. It might have had to do with coming from different cultures or different religions, but I'm seeing it, okay? So my beautiful Virgos, I'm going to stop here. I love you so much. I almost choked to death during your reading. Some of you out there, there's a reader that I actually really enjoy watching, another reader who takes everything so literally. So I don't want to do that. I think it's more about my throat chakra closing, because this wasn't even smoking. I wanted to say, right away I was like, oh, it's the smoke, but there's literally no smoke, and you can see that too. So it's not that. My throat chakra was kind of closing up on me, maybe because part of this story that I'm talking to you about is part of my own story, right? Maybe. Yeah, I'm not sharing who I am with anybody in terms of my sign, but we all have everything in our chart. So I have all kinds of influences, but I particularly, I love people who are Virgos. They're part of my family. I'm choking again. Okay. So if this has to do with, I think this has to do with a love relationship, but for some of you, it could be family. Since I'm thinking about family right now, I'm wondering if that could be connected to family. I did see the Three of Pentacles. That can be like a family reunion. For some of you, it can be coming together with people. But it does look like there might have been some self-sabotage here. And if that's the case, you will know that. Just know that Ten of Pentacles is here for you. Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Wands. This is usually about passion. King of Cups, somebody you really love. All right, so you go from King of Cups to Emperor. Gender is fluid, so is sexuality in real life, but that's a whole other chestnut we can talk about another time. So hopefully this has been helpful, my dear Virgos. I love you so much. Best wishes if I don't see you over at Patreon for the extended. I will talk to you again next week. Bye.